What I have seen in past week is the extreme idolatry.
Seeing hundreds of people who've traveled 7-8 hours to come to a temple, to stand in line, to worship a rock.
What they did to please a God who doesn't even exist.
I've seen the Old Testament come alive. The same thing that you read in the Old Testament has come alive here today in 2014 in South Asia. So the darkness that's here is evident.
Because they are lost and they are in darkness. They don't have any hope.
Just to see the people washing themselves in the river, they really believe that washing in that water would cleanse them from their sins.
We're now in South Asia, and we have been visiting the Southern Baptist workers to hear what they are doing and how they were called to bring the message to the people in South Asia.
It blew me away, and I'm sure other pastors, to see how many churches that are being started as a result of just Southern Baptist workers just making a commitment, contacting these folks, and before you know it, these churches are multiplying all over South Asia.
And we saw it over and over time again, that the openness of the gospel, there's just not enough workers here to help us complete, I believe, the plan of God to bring people here to change South Asia.
I'm going to spend more time thinking about how I can encourage more people from my congregation to see if God is calling them to come to South Asia or maybe other parts of the world.
Prayers are needed. Most of all of our Christian workers out here in South Asia, all that they've asked for is prayer.
The Great Commission wasn't left to IMB. It actually wasn't left to a convention. It was left to disciples, individuals, and that's what we're called to do.
Too many times we get so interested in building our own kingdoms, but we've got to look at the bigger picture. Again, this is one sacred effort, all of us coming together to impact the world. And we've got to get behind our workers and support them, because there are millions of lost people that if they don't hear the gospel, if they don't hear the name of Jesus Christ, they're going to be lost and on their way to hell.
And so we're going to go back and make sure that we support Lottie Moon and give even more to core programs as we grow the church and the ministry, that this type of work can go on till the great trumpet is sound and we all go home.